Alan Wallet will be along covering that meeting for you. Race number 3 from Narandra, which is 3 parts of the way to Leeton. The favourite is Northern Line at $1.75 fixed and $1.60 on the parimutuel. They're about to go. Northern Line in a cardinal jacket with a blue and white checkered sash. He's the first one I see out of the arm, and the favourite's going to posse in front. Northern Line. Sicilian Slumber went up, had a look, broke. Didn't cause too much confusion behind him, but Sicilian Slumber's chances would now seem to be dismal. He's dropped out to the tail of the field. Northern Line led through the first 400. On his back was Now Is the Time, forward with cover, so Sutherland couldn't have ended up in a better position. They're being followed by King's Law, who's obliged to sit up on the outside in the early stages. Mediation for David Kennedy got through along the inside and balanced up fourth on the inside, and they've slowed right up in the lead. They're being followed then by Ivan's Modern Magic, who covered up Refused Service and Miss Ponder, and they're being followed then as Ivan's Modern Magic realises they're going very slowly. 43 and 8 is a very, very slow lead time for a track that's on fire, and Ivan's Modern Magic's gone up to ensure there's a little bit of decency put into the second sectional. Now in behind them, well back in the field is third to last or fourth to last Benoa. It's being followed then over on the inside by Miss Ponder, Refused Service, and Sicilian Slumber, who did break, has now caught the peloton and attacks on at the tail of the field. They've travelled back to whence they set upon their journey a lap ago, and in front the leading pair now. Northern Line on the inside, still not going overly hard, and another one starts to take off, Sicilian Slumber, so he's decided to push this up into the fight now. He'll be caught out 3 wide, but he'll ensure some speed on, so Sicilian Slumber 3 deep outside of Ivan's Modern Magic. All of the while Northern Line led. King's Law's getting a nice run behind them. They're being followed by, over on the inside, Now Is the Time, and then Mediation in behind those, and further back was Benoa, and now going wide was Refused Service and Miss Ponder. They've chopped and changed here, 31 and 7 into 29 and 3, so they're just over the 62 as they make their play towards the back. 600 to run, and they'll start to get a little bit of spice into the affair shortly. Northern Line leads. Ivan's Modern Magic looks at him. They're being followed by Now Is the Time, and King's Law's trying to sprint now. Mediation's in an awkward posse. 3 back on the inside, needs a lot of luck, and further back to Benoa, followed by Miss Ponder and Refused Service and Sicilian Slumber. He's been up and back, but he's back now and he's run his race. Inside the final quarter, 29 and 1 down the back, and the leader Northern Line. They're looking good to make it 3 here, the Snudden Yard. Northern Line's got away. King's Law's come to second. He might be a little danger, but the leader's got a kick. They're being followed by Ivan's Modern Magic, and further back down the outside Benoa. King's Law's out after Northern Line. Northern Line's got a break. King's Law's not going to pick him up. 3 out of 3. That's better than Meatloaf figures. And Northern Line got home. Northern Line beat King's Law, and Now Is the Time. Mediation still hasn't got out from behind them. They're being followed by Benoa. Well back was Miss Ponder, Ivan's Modern Magic, Refused Service, and Sicilian Slumber is going to be the last one home.